Hello, how are you? My name is Miss Johnson, Tequila Johnson. How are you?
My name is Stacy Whitaker.
Miss Whitaker, what would you like to be called?
Just call me Stace.
Okay. So how was your drive over here? Did you find the clinic okay?
It was good. Excellent directions. Your secretary was really good about that. You know, although I had to fill out all that paperwork, but, you know. So your name is
Tequila.
Tequila like the shot? Girl, my husband would love that name. He loves that drink. Loves it a little too much.
So have you ever seen a social worker before?
Not until, you know, they came to the house when the arrest and everything, when I called the cops about my husband. But that's about the only time I met them.
Okay, before we start this session, I would like to start off by talking about confidentiality. Are you familiar with that term?
Yeah, you know, I guess it means, like, whatever I say to you and you say to me, it's like between us, unless, you know, I tell you I'm going to hurt somebody.
Okay, that is correct. There are some exceptions. I'm going to go back over those so we can fully understand those.
Okay.
If in this section you reveal to me that you want to hurt yourself or someone else, or that you have hurt a child, or that you will hurt a child, I will have to report that to a higher authority.
Okay.
Also, if there's anything that is said in this section is valuable to the court, when your case comes up, I may or can be able to give away that information that will be valuable to your case.
Okay.
So tell me what brings you here?
Well, about a month ago, well, not even really a month ago, a couple of weeks ago, me and my husband got into it, and he was drinking, and he hit me, and the kids were home, so, you know, he started getting a little loud, and when he hit me in front of the kids, I felt a little unsafe, so I had to call the cops, and the cops came, and they took him. But he don't do that all the time. He just hit me that one time. I mean, well, really not that one time. He hit me before, but we were fighting because I don't let nobody just hit on me like that. I mean, we were married for like 3 years, and we've been dating for a while. We just been married for 3 years. But it's just, you know, I don't understand sometimes. When he gets too much alcohol, he just go crazy. I don't get it. I try to stay out of his way, but he just go crazy. Just crazy.
So how often would you say that you guys fight?
Let's see, how often does he drink? Almost every day. Almost every day. You mean like fight? Like physical fight or like argue?
Arguments and physical.
Well, arguments, we get arguments almost every day about every little thing. When he's drunk, he blows out of proportion. He says, I blow it out of proportion, but I don't do it, you know. I'm just simply stating, like, why you throwing stuff around, you know. He gets upset. And then the kids, he usually doesn't do it when the kids are home. When the kids are home, he goes back into the bedroom and he watches TV. And, you know, but this was the first time he ever hit me in front of the kids. I could let them just think I'm a hit, you know. Usually me and him just work it out, but I couldn't work it out in front of the kids because the kids got scared and I had to call them. So they told me I had to come and see you because to make sure my home is a safe environment, you know. It's safe, just when he don't drink too much.
So when he hit you, where did he hit you at?
Well, it's not like he hit me, but it's like he grabbed my arm first. And I yanked back the arm, you know. And when I yanked back the arm, he lost his balance. And I thought he was about to hit me, so I kind of punched him. So then he tried to hit me back, and the kids walked in. They're like 4 and 5, and I don't want to see them that. See their mama get beat by their daddy. I mean, he ain't the real daddy, but he's their daddy because he's the one that, you know, pays all the bills and puts food on the table. So he's their daddy, you know.
So tell me this, Stace, are you employed?
Not really. I mean, he works at the plant, so it's a good job, and he's been there. he's been there for about 8 years because we've been together for a while. And their job seems really sturdy, and I don't really, want to work. I was in school before I got pregnant, and after I had my second kid, I just didn't want to go back. So it's been like 7 years since I was in school. I was trying, to become a nurse. And I guess I still want to be a nurse. I just didn't think about, leaving the kids at home. I don't want them in daycare. I want to be there with my kids because I love them.
How often do your husband drink?
Every day. I mean, it's like it helps him relax when he gets off work.
Did he always drink every day?
Well, yeah, but he was never violent. He was just always fun to be around, yeah. I think his job is stressful. And when he comes home, he wants to be by himself, and I kind of leave him by himself, He comes out, he plays with the kids every now and then when he doesn't want to get angry, when he's not angry, but, I guess, I don't know.
How does it make you feel when he lashes out on you?
Well, I know he don't mean it. It's just the alcohol talking. So, I don't get mad. I don't stay mad. Like, I'm not mad at him now because of what happened. Because I know it really wasn't him. It was the alcohol. Because he wouldn't hit me. He wouldn't hit me. He's not like that. He's not like that at all.
So, tell me about your family, your mom and dad. How was life for you as a child?
As a kid, normal, I suppose. I mean, I went to school, everybody had a fight, and the parents, arguing with their parents, but we love each other. We're still okay. I mean, they live like 4 states away from me now, and so I just talk to them on the phone, and we probably see each other every other holiday, but it's nothing real, it's not real strenuous. We have a good relationship. I mean, my family now, it's my kids and me and my husband.
So how many children do you have?
2.
2 children. And what's the ages?
3 and 4. A boy and a girl. John's 3 and Eric is 4.
So what made you that night of the incident call the police?
The kids ran out and they were like, "No, Daddy, don't hit Mommy." I'm like, "You're scaring the kids." And he was still in his little, I don't know, I call it alcohol zone. When he gets upset and angry, I just call it a zone. I'm just like, he's in the zone and he's not getting out the zone and the kids feel unsafe. So I just called the cops and I ran into the bedroom and locked the door with the kids. Until they got there. By the time when they got there, I don't know, I guess he was outside or something. And when the cops came and knocked on the door, because they came to the house, knocked on the door, and they knocked on the door, and I said, we're right here, he's just going crazy, and they said they haven't been, and they saw my arm, it was bruised, because he didn't really get a chance to hit me, and they saw that he was hit, because I hit him in the face, but I said, it was just self-defense, because it was self-defense, I didn't really mean to hit him that hard, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you gotta let him know, you just can't be beating on people. I mean, he don't beat on me. And we get arguments, stuff like that. He probably grab me and I push him. He pushes back. And so I don't really think he's beating on me. I think it's us fighting.
Is your husband known to be aggressive?
No, except when he's drinking. When he's drinking, he gets angry. When he's not drinking, he's cool to be around. I mean, we've known each other for almost 10 years.
Do you know anything about his family and how he grew up as a child?
Well, him and his father really didn't get into it. Him and his father really didn't like each other too much. His father was a real big drunk. Everybody knew what to do. His father was drunk.